What's up, Cancer? It's West Coast Tarot with your end of December love general reading. This is for the lovely Cancerians, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Cancer out there. But if you like my style and I vibed with you, please like and subscribe to catch future West Coast Tarot videos. Also, if you want a personal reading with me, or if you want to know about any of the tarot decks that I use, all that information can be found down below, as well as how to contact me with business inquiries. As always, you guys, this is a general, so roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and cross watchers. This very well may play out from your perspective, so just apply it where it fits. And if it's not for you, it's definitely not for you. Don't try to make it fit, okay? If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for popping by. I am a tarot reader who does read reversals. So if you are not comfortable with reversals, I'm not the reader for you. There's tons and tons of other tarot readers on YouTube that don't read reversals. I don't manipulate my cards, so just know that I'll read everything even if it's all reversed. So Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please, for the end of December going into January. Please bring forth the current energies and love surrounding Cancer for the end of December going into January. Tell me about Cancers, please. Tell me about Cancers, please. Okay, we have Page of Coins, Two of Spears in reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, Chariot reverse, Five of Spears, Queen of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups reverse. This is definitely an energy of trying to avoid a situation. Afraid of change, afraid of letting something go, afraid of losing something. So there could be a situation, a love situation, where there may have been an ending or there may have been a disruption. There could have been a betrayal with the Traitor card here. But I definitely feel like, part of you feels like maybe it's not over. You're just avoiding the inevitable. You're avoiding letting someone go. You're avoiding, cutting the root of the problem out of the situation. I definitely feel like there's something here that's being avoided, something that's not being said, something that's not being done. So, you could be on a break from a person or a situation, but ultimately, that you have to face the music. You know that, you might have to walk away from a situation, okay? In the recent past, with the Page of Coins here, I definitely feel like there was a situation. It could have been pretty new. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is kind of like a newer energy, a youthful energy. So I definitely feel like there is a situation here where, you felt really happy about. You desired the situation. You wanted to work on the situation. You wanted to do your diligence in the situation. So I definitely feel like there was something here that you were really excited about in the recent past, okay? Tell me about Cancer, please. Why is the Page of Coins here? Nine of Pentacles, but there was someone who didn't put effort. There was someone who was not committed. So I definitely feel like there was something you were starting. It was starting new energy. But there was someone here who just didn't put in effort. Yeah, it was a relationship. Okay, so I feel like, someone never came to you like a king. And they were kind of half-assing their approach towards you. It's like they stopped putting in effort. They didn't really care about themselves. They didn't really care about the relationship. They just kind of put in mediocre energy. Just things kind of got bored day-to-day life. I definitely feel like things got way beyond comfortable, and I feel like there was just no passion and no energy there, and I definitely feel like it was a relationship, okay? Could have been a Taurus for some of you as well. How you're being seen, we have the Two of Spears in reverse, so I definitely feel like you're kind of like at this crossroad. It's like you're really just confused, so I feel like you have to make a choice, but it's like you just try to avoid it. You're trying to avoid making this choice. You're afraid of like what it would do to someone or how you would hurt someone. You're definitely confused on where to go from here. So you're being seen as very confused. I definitely feel like a lot of you could be in a long-term commitment, or a lot of you could be in a family dynamic. Okay, you don't want to leave a situation because you don't want to hurt the ones you love. You don't want to shatter someone. You don't want to hurt someone. Okay, but I definitely feel like you're in a situation where you're not happy. Clarify 10 of Cups, please. Yeah, there's a secretive energy here. A lot of you could be, wanting someone outside of your relationship. But ultimately, I feel like with the High Priestess, this is Pisces energy, and I feel like you know the divine truth. You are aware. You know what you need to do, but you're just afraid to do it. You don't want to hurt someone. You don't want to hurt anyone, but you know you're not happy. Okay. What's coming towards you? We have 8 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like eventually you're going to start to get out of this confused state. You're going to start to accept a situation for what it was and gain a new perspective. And I feel like ultimately what's coming towards you is freedom. So I feel like you're going to release yourself from a situation that you're feeling tied to, you're feeling trapped to, realizing that your hands are not tied and that you have full control over your life. So I feel like this can't be avoided. I feel like eventually you guys are just going to go ahead and realize that there's nothing stopping you and that you're not happy in a situation. You're tired, you're exhausted, and you're not even motivated to work on it anymore. Clarify 9 of Wands, please. Yeah, you're going to find the strength. You can't avoid this. You're going to find the strength to leave. You're going to find the strength to go towards your happiness. You're going to find the strength to go towards what it is that you're desiring. I also have Leo energy here, okay? Mutual energy, we have the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancer energy, but this is like, you and someone else not taking control or not taking direction towards one another, not standing up to the beast, okay? But I definitely feel like, so you guys, for some of you, you could be connecting with someone who may be involved, or you can be involved, or both of you are involved. But I definitely feel like both of you aren't taking direction towards one another because there's something that you need to stand up to. There's something that you need to conquer. Clarify the Chariot, please. But you have to be honest with yourself. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, it's time to come clean. It's time to take the false mask off. You guys have to be honest and truthful to go towards what it is that you want. We also have King of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is brave. The King of Wands sees a big picture. He's a leader. He overcomes challenges. So I feel like ultimately both of you want to overcome the situation. You guys want to stand up to the situation. You guys want to be honest. And I feel like this King is looking towards this Chariot and trying to devise a plan on how to overcome this, on how can we get to where that we want, get to where we want to be, where we need to be happy with one another. How this person feels about you, we have 5 of Spears. So someone's very confused, very conflicted over you. 5 of Wands talks about competition, about conflict. So this person might feel that you're with someone and it sees them as competition, but also they know they're very conflicted and they feel like there's a lot that they need to overcome in order to come towards you. Clarify 5 of Spears, please. 5 of Spears, please. How does this person feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Yeah, see, this person hasn't moved on from you, but I also feel like in a sense they haven't moved on from another situation that they're still tied to, or they see that you're very burdened. So either you or this person has a lot of responsibilities and is afraid of moving on because of that. But I also feel like in regards to you, this person, doesn't know what to do. It's like they wish things were easier, but there's just so much unresolved issues when it comes to you. So this person's very conflicted. Okay, this person, the situation with you and them is weighing heavily on their shoulders. So I do feel like this person thinks of you often, but is just very conflicted because it's not as smooth sailing as they wish that it could be. Advice from Spirit, we have Queen of Coins. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Advice from Spirit is to continue to take care of yourself, continue to take care of responsibilities, continue to be a good person, a loving person. This is someone who's very practical and just very reasonable. What is the advice, please, for Cancer? Clarify Queen of Coins. So I feel like you need to just continue to focus on yourself. I feel like you're playing it safe right now because of children or because of responsibilities or money. Clarify Two of Wands. Yeah, and that's not, it's not really panning out. We have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, so I definitely feel like you're playing it safe. You're doing what you need to do, but then I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and sometimes this is someone who's selfish. Sometimes this is someone who does what they need to do for their own personal happiness. So I feel like you're busy, you're so busy taking care of everyone else that you're playing it safe in your own personal life. And yes, everyone's involved in different situations. Everyone has different circumstances, but ultimately, don't forget to take care of yourself. You know, you can't feed someone from an empty plate. And a wise woman once told me that. She's like, you know what? You're giving too much to everyone else and you're running on empty. And it's true. It's like if you want to take care of others, if you want to nurture people, you got to make sure that you yourself are taken care of as well. So I definitely feel like, yes, you're giving to others, but you're also playing it safe when it comes to your own happiness. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's now time to maybe focus a little on yourself. It's okay to be a little selfish. It's okay to put yourself first, because you can't give constantly and put yourself on the back burner. So always remember to remember yourself as well, okay? Angels, what messages do you have for Cancer? What messages would you like for Cancer to hear for the end of December going into January? For their heart and soul. What message do you have for Cancer, please? It says, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Yes, and look at this person. You know, she's like, look in the mirror. You know, look in the mirror. And it's like, if you find yourself in unhappy relationships or unhappy patterns, it's like, what are you doing that you can change? And I find this quite often. You know, people find themselves in types or cycles. You know, why are all men the same? Why are all women the same? But you're continuously looking for the same type of person. You know, if you have yourself in a type where, oh, that's my type. I only like tall people. I like people with blonde hair. I like people with black hair. I like someone who's really curvy. I like someone who's very slender. I like someone who has abs. That's stuff that can all fade. It's like, you gotta be afraid to step outside the box. You can't be afraid to step outside the box. You can't be afraid to go after someone who's not your usual type. You know, you gotta see beyond the exterior. You gotta look into the heart. You gotta look into the soul. You gotta look into the eyes when you first meet someone, and you need to make sure that you are on the same page, because at the end of the day, looks fade. You know, you are going to be stuck with someone who you want to make sure you have a lot of compatibility with, that you have a lot of common factors that you guys enjoy with one another, that you share with one another. And it's like, look at your pattern in relationships. You know, sometimes change starts from within yourself. So if you're finding that you can't find the right person, or, you know, you wish things were different, how are you going to change these things going forward? If you are in an unhappy relationship and you know it's adding no value, and, you know, you're just staying in this relationship because of kids, you know, how long can you stay in that situation before the kids start to realize that, you know, mommy or daddy's not happy with each other, or vice versa? You know, I just feel like you got to look in the mirror. You got to be honest with yourself, because there's so much change that's coming in. But Spirit's saying you got to be a little selfish. You got to put yourself first. And I feel like when you realize this and you know it's true, and break these patterns, you know, why am I always in the same situation? Why am I always getting hurt? You know, you got to break the pattern. What other message do you have for Cancer, please? Let's see, you're doing an avoidance game. You're avoiding it. You know you got to do this. back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what it is that you want. So what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? Okay, I feel like you have this beautiful path, and we also have butterflies on this path. So I feel like you are on the path for transformation. You are on the path towards happiness. But what is it that you want? Okay, go after it. You're going to have this new perspective, but you got to stay true to who you are. You got to stay focused, and you got to use your strength, okay? So Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading with me, all that information can be found down below. I wish you guys love and light, and I will talk with you later. Bye, Cancer.